3, 2, 1, boom. Here we come. We did well with that first run on this. What we are going to do now... Hey, Io. Bear with me just 1 second. Yes, Io? Yeah, we haven't really got any... scout weapons that cause effects. We're going to go with Rosita's assault rifle. That is going to be carried by Rufus. We're bringing Alpha with burnout rifle, infinite range, sets things light, and Princess has a bulldozer, cripples, pushes back, ensnares, just does all kinds of crazy stuff. And of course that works well with Princess's leadership trait. You have a chance to get charge points, as well as causing additional damage when you inflict a status effect. Now, what I was considering there on the team selection was... that's annoying. Wow, that's really annoying. We can do this. Yeah, and then we flee here because they are crippled. Well, rooted, in fact. Sorry, what I was saying is I was considering whether or not to bring Survivalist Rick. He has a good leadership trait, just absolutely tons and tons of damage with those charge attacks. The problem is we haven't really got a scout weapon that can inflict status effects, and we need to have that if we're going to make the most of this team. I mean, I say that, but I don't know. I might have another quick... I'll have a good look. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll have a really good look at the scout weapons that we have available and see if there is actually something that we might be able to use to good effect. Wow. Wave 2, Rufus is in the red. Dreadful, dreadful start. If we have to mulligan this, we will mulligan this. But I don't really want to do that. It's a little disingenuous. Let's just get back into the game. Let's be brutal with our charge attacks, because we can earn them quite efficiently. Thanks to having Princess as the leader. We'll be a little more careful with Rufus, because we just caused ourselves some problems there. Had a setback. Let's shake it off and let's just get our heads back in the game. Okay, now, yeah, I want you on fire. Thank you for obliging. Let's do that and then move. Wow, you are in a very annoying position there. These metalheads, they proved to be a problem last time. Fact is that they can just get in the way of your shots. We've got the burnout rifle with the infinite range. The whole idea is that we can just set things alight pretty easily. But you can't do that if there is a flipping metalhead blocking the shot. Okay, already we can see that the field is filling up with walkers. It's just not what we want. Let's fight back. Let's cause some damage. Let's use some charge attacks. Hit them with some good stuff. Try and get them on the back foot a little bit. Right. You're gonna have to start burning. Might want to think about saving some charge attacks. Just because we got... That was a misclick. Oh, what the hell. That was a misclick. That I did not mean to do that. Alright, fine. We just go nuts. We use charge attack there. Cause some extra damage. Got one more turn before some reinforcements arrive anyway. Rufus, how many charge points do you want? 2. Well, that's the maximum that you could have got anyway, really, to be fair. Be nice to stun this chump. Or something. I would like access to that plunger. I do not have access to that plunger because he stopped right there. Right. What can we do here? Well, we've got a couple of options. I think a good one is this, because we stun him. I think we get that metal head cooking. I think we just start working our way away from these flipping walkers that have got us in a bit of a precarious position. We're still keeping our distance. We can do that because we've got tactical on the armor. Really do enjoy tactical. It's pretty flipping great. So that means that we can do that. Would have been nice to have got him set light, but okay, fine. Where are the enemy coming in? That ain't bad. That ain't bad, actually, because... 3, 2, 1. Boom. Gotcha. Alright. That makes me happy again. Definitely. You know how much I love to do that. I love to use the barrels on this. I hate it when we perhaps don't do as well as we could, and there are still barrels left, and that is just wasted potential. Come on, let's use our charge attacks. Let's get these guys. Let's blast them to pieces. Right, you need to be on fire, so Rufus is going to do this. Okay, let's get some charge points, Princess. Let's slow you the heck down. Let's get you cooking, good looking. And let's see where we are. That's good, that's a good stun. I am missing the ability to, set more targets on fire. I would like to be able to do that. I had that, of course, with my little civilian shooter, my no-named hero, who had the Savior's handgun, which can ignite targets. I was enjoying using that, but we don't have that here. Instead, we have other strengths. Let's use them. Okay, I've potentially put Rufus in a pickle of a situation. Okay, that's good. We pushed him back. That means that he cannot get Rufus. We got some metal heads. We got some targets that are not on fire that I would like to be on fire. But as was mentioned before, when metal heads are around, you don't always have access to the targets that you want to be shooting. They just plonk themselves in the way. Right, I really want Alpha to move farther than that, just because she's potentially at risk of getting bitten. I mean, if I am not doing anything, pretty much, that's going to be the reason, obviously. Do some charge attacks. Do we need to do anything to make that happen? Well, let's... Okay, would have liked for you, Princess, to have got some charge points off of that. Rufus, good lad. Let's get him cooking. Okay, alright. Okay, good turn, good turn. We've got a spiky there. We definitely want him to feel the heat in every sense of the word. Okay. Let's move you forward a little bit, Alpha. I'm hoping that he will advance and she will shoot him. With a defensive fire. Princess, you should be okay to do that. Oh, of course, she couldn't shoot. Okay, good. Made a slight mistake there. He could have been potentially very dangerous. We survived. Didn't pay for that mistake. Alpha, let's keep you charged up. Okay. Let's do this. We should get the kill. If we don't, we should get the charge points. Princess, down here, please. Alpha, Okay, what have we got ahead of us? We've got plenty of stuff on fire. So that's a good thing. I wanted to get the K there. Hit these guys, take them out, get some charge points, slow these guys down. We should still be able to move past them. We can do a stun attack. That's not going to affect our little spiky friend there, but it will hurt those metalheads. One of the flaws with the metalheads, they have some great strength, some great abilities, but they can be stunned, can be crippled, all of that kind of stuff. All right, we got a lot of stuff up there. Now, if we guarantee that you're going to get pushed back, well, we can shoot with this anyway because we've got tactical armor on Princess. Are you safe there? I think you are. And we need some charge points. So let's try and get some charge points. Alpha, go on, charge attack, go on, get him. Okay, fantastic. Gonna have some bad guys appearing right on our doorstep. That's unpleasant. It is what it is, though. We're gonna do this. We're still gonna have a charge attack with Princess. Rufus is safe there. No, he's not. Gonna have to hope that this metalhead burns to death. I think he will. Gonna keep those charge points for Princess. We're gonna at least cripple that tank. Would have liked to have just outright killed him with Alpha, but so we've got a problem in that our score multiplier is just not sort of trending up. Basically, it's not a good thing. I think that what we can do is we're taking a risk here. Gonna go here. Gonna get some stuns. I think Alpha, you join in with this as well. Get him on fire. Right, unfortunately what we have to do is we have to cripple this guy. So I would have loved to have just pumped another charge attack into this mass of walkers right here. And what we're doing is slightly less tactically sound perhaps, but you know, I want to get some kills. If we can set some tempting targets on fire as well, kind of want to do that. Rufus, do you want to be fully charged? Yes, you do. Good lad. Okay. All right. This isn't looking too bad. Ooh, I would love to get over there and do this. Beautiful. Thank you, Alpha. Loving your work. Right, now I know that we've got a metalhead and a regular walker they're just coming for us. I don't like the fact that we're not doing anything about that. But we will burn that bridge when we get to it. Let's try and finish these guys off. Yes, come on. We want those score multipliers to go higher. The further that we get into this, the harder it gets. You know, the higher the difficulty, the tougher the walkers. Obviously, it's how video games have worked since the dawn of time. Right, what I need is for him to go after Princess. We need to rope-a-dope this sucker. To that end, Rufus and Alpha need to be farther away. Good. That solves one puzzle, sort of. We are now just in a position where we can't really effectively shoot a lot of things. We move that sort of white distance, that short distance, to there, and then we make another move to here, and that does not give that tank a chance to grab Princess. So that's why we did that way specifically. Okay, come on. Let's get those kills. Let's start putting these walkers down. Let's cripple them. Okay, we've got those charge points. Oh, I would love to have Mercer on this team. I really, really would. But we haven't got him. Let's not worry about what we don't have. Let's use what we do have. So, let's get cooking now. I'm really keen to just keep on getting, especially these metalheads, out of the way. When they're out of the way, we can just do other things. It's just, while they're blocking attacks, ugh, they're a nuisance. Hit with the charge attack, great, we get the roots. Put you here. Yeah, come on, just set these fools on fire. Come on, Alpha, you can do it. Let's just retreat to a better position. That's it, one charge point. Okay. I'm not angry, just disappointed. And you too, Princess. Well, you're just not the children I thought I'd raised. No, that's just a bit mean, isn't it? And nonsensical. A little bit dramatic. Right, yeah, we can hit so many targets that we may as well just always use the old charge attack there with Alpha. Rufus, yeah, good, you're getting charge attacks as well. You are not Rosita, so if you hit multiple targets, that doesn't mean that you get to move afterwards. You only get to move afterwards because you have tactical on your armor. I'm well aware that I'm kind of talking to myself here. Rufus, you do not get to shoot and scoot, do you? So let's put you at range. Do that. Alpha, I think it's time you cooked those armored walkers at the back there. Princess, we need some charge points, but I'm sort of struggling to put you somewhere safe, so let's just do that. What do you know? More walkers. Okay, I think we've got to start putting these guys down. I need you, sir, to stop flipping coming after me, because it's not good. Let's get you stunned. Princess gets some charge points. Not quite sure what to do with you at the moment, but I know that you having charge points is great. I like the fact that he is rooted. We can trap that spiky behind him. We can do some weird stuff here because we've got charge points for Princess. Beautiful. Right, Alpha, I don't think that is the place that you are the most useful. Do this. No. Yes. Good, he's crippled. You can't reach him. Set these guys on fire, both of them, yes. Excellent. Okay, the fire is now catching up with these guys on the bottom of the map. Will it be enough to kill them next turn? I do not think so. Again, very happy that they're on fire. I think it's going great, but do we think that they will simply collapse in a fiery ball of flesh at the end of the turn and leave our guys unmolested? I don't see that happening. Even if we get a couple of extra shots in, I think they might still advance. So we hide up in this corner. Yes. See, our spiky friend there is still alive and kicking. Let's put him out of our misery. Good. Are you going to burn to death, Mr. Tank? Possibly. Let's get these guys stunned. Let's just create obstacles. I think... Let's get up close and personal. Let's try and cause as much damage as we can to that tank. Might need to get some good defensive shooting going. Oof. I left Rufus in a far more precarious position than I intended to. We didn't pay for it this time. Scary stuff though, right? Yes, definitely yes, yes, yes. What's the matter? You don't fancy burning to death? What's wrong with you? Okay, let's cripple them, slow them down. That top corner is tempting as a place to hide because we've got bad guys coming in from the bottom of the map. But look at what is arrayed against us. Just everything. Get back and burn. Okay, let's get him on fire for what good it will do. It's going to take a good couple of turns before he cooks. But what can we do? Slow these guys down. Rufus is safe for another turn. But it's looking desperate. It's looking desperate, and the score is not where we want it to be. I think last time we were getting more kills quickly, and it was making a difference to our score. This time, I'm happy with how we're surviving. Yeah, sure. Rufus took a couple of knocks, and that was bad. But I don't think we're doing badly. But we're not keeping that score multiplier up. We haven't got the hitting power that we have when we have a shooter on the team. And it's you know, it's affecting what we are able to do. Now, Rufus, you continue this trend of stunning these guys. Oh dear. Well, that ain't good. We've got to have these guys, that Spiky and that Armored Walker, crippled. We've got to really get these two closest walkers taken care of. Good, that'll do. Worried about that Metalhead. I don't think he's going to die to the fire. He will next turn. That's something. Hey, if we don't kill him already. Problems everywhere. Let's get some charge points for little Rufus. That was rather patronising. Don't know why I called him that. Get some hits. Set some stuff burning. Absolutely magic. Okay, and we've really corralled ourselves into a corner, which is... I mean, it has some advantages. It also has some severe drawbacks. Right, so I can't stay where I am because that tank is going to get us. I'll go here, and we're going to have to gamble. Unless we cheat. Well, it's not really cheating, is it? It's cheating-ish. Let's do that. I mean, man, you guys have got to be on fire. He's still going to be able to get somebody, but hopefully our defensive shooting will fend him off. It does. Would have liked more charge points. I needed more charge points. Somebody needed to be fully kind of charged up. We've got to at least... Yeah, I mean, we've got to get these guys crippled or they're just going to get to us. Worried about you. Really worried about you. Somebody... Okay, I think Alpha's getting chewed on. She might well die. I mean, we can't fend off all three of these. There's nowhere safe to put Alpha. Put her there. She's going to be struggling. Come on, let go. She can probably... Yeah, that's okay. Good. I still wanted to use dog just in case. I mean, that is what dog is used for anyway. It's to get rid of walkers that are biting our people. Tricky choices to be made here. I think... Yeah, these guys are sort of closer, so we set those guys on fire first. No one can get to... 1, 2... Yeah, no one can get to Alpha. That's great. We need you guys hurting a bit more. Yeah, that's great. Get some charge points for old Rufy. We survive another turn. And what does that look like now? Pretty bad. I'm enjoying the fact that we're kind of like holed up here, and we're really... I mean, you're talking about a last stand. This is a last stand. We're managing to stun the people we need. You, sir, are an outlier, and I do not like that. I mean, we are in a target-rich environment, so whichever way we shoot, we're going to be hitting a good target. That's the really, really, really optimistic way of looking at it. Let's get some stuns. Need you guys stunned as well. Because Michonne's cat is the thing that is up for grabs, how about we do this and see what happens? What do you know? Do we use Princess's charge point? I don't think so. Don't think so. And we've got that stun wall. All of these stunned walkers just mean that nothing else can get to us while they stay there. Only problem with stun walls is that the things that are stunned eventually wake up or die. That's great. You're a problem. You're a real problem. Can we get some stuns, please? Oh, everyone except for the flipping one that we needed. I am not using another tool. Come on, stun him. Do something. Alpha is history. She is toast. I wasn't going to use another tool. Probably could have saved her. Sorry, Alpha. But, you know, you are a crazy face-eating psychopath, so how far do you think I'm going to go to actually save you? Okay. Do we keep Rufus there? I think we do because we've got the stun wall going on. We're now not going to be able to set any targets alight. It's a bit of a problem, right? Need you crippled and pushed back, or rooted, or just whatever it is that we can best do with you. Kind of worried about this guy. Can't move Rufus. What do we got? We've got nearly 50k in points. It's pretty good, actually. I think that's pretty good. I think we pulled it back from a pretty ropey start. Well, no, we ain't fleeing. It's not what Princess would want. She would want to have a brutal melee to the death with a flaming meat sack of Walking Dead flesh. Well, it's only 9 enemies. You know, we didn't get that score multiplier ticking up quite the way we wanted, but I think that was a pretty good result. That was really fun. I cannot believe I'm just looking at the video timer. It says 29 minutes. That didn't feel like half an hour of fighting for our damned lives. That was a really fun run, to be fair. Hope you enjoyed watching it, and as ever, thank you for watching.